time for live sports coverage. Brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game.
Well, good morning. Guess what? As we're just getting ready to get on the air here, we got rain coming down, but they're still warming up, taking their infield drills. Why is this so loud? I don't know. Thunder finisher, I should say, the Honey Badgers finishing up their infield drills at the moment. Patriots have already done so. Let's do a quick recap of what happened yesterday here at the District 6 tournament. In the play-in game, Hatton-Northwood beat Gardner 4-1. Then we had number 1 seed Thompson. They beat Hatton-Northwood 12-0, and the HCV Blue Sox defeated Mayport by a score of 7-3. So the first game up, Mayport against Hatton-Northwood. Winner moves on to play again later today, and losers eliminated. Second game will be Thompson against HCV. Winner there is in the championship round. The loser will turn around and play the winner of this first game later on this afternoon. Light rain falling right now, but nothing to stop us yet. We'll come back, get ready for starting lineups and more when we return after this.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
Welcome back. Both teams have concluded their infield warm-ups. No umpires on the scene as of yet. So let's give you the starting lineups for this game. They're brought to you by Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Cooperstown. For the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hatton-Northwood Honey Badgers leading off and playing left field is Weston Enger. Number 2 hitter is the third baseman, Derek Carpenter. Keegan Schrader will be in center field. He'll bat third. Cleanup hitters, the right fielder, Landon Veer. Batting fifth, DH Ryan Carter. He'll bat for the pitcher, Caleb Trostad. Looks like I have a 3-umpire crew today. And let's see, batting sixth at first base, Drew Iverson. Number 7 hitters, the catcher, Alec Veer. Brody Johnson will bat eighth and play second base. Aiden Johnson, the number 9 hitter, is at shortstop. Thunder are coached by Josh Nelson. The Honey Badgers are coached by Josh Nelson. We will come back and we'll meet the Honey Badger. We'll meet the Patriots after this.
Is Chrysler your brand? How about Dodge? Looking for a Jeep? Oh, I know. You want a Ram. Find all these amazing brands under one roof out of the big city where they will always remember your name, and small town customer service and pricing is still the name of the game. Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown, North Dakota is worth a drive because they have the selection, they have the service after the sale, and because they want your business forever. Not just to hit this month's goal like those big city dealerships. ChristianCDJR.com. They make it easy.
All right, here's the lineup for the Mayport Patriots. Leading off and playing center field, Connor Doctor. Number 2 hitter is the pitcher, Walker McGillis. Sawyer McGillis, the shortstop, will bat third. Cleanup hitters, the third baseman, Caden Hogfuss, batting fifth and playing first base today, Easton Hansen. Number 6 hitter, the catcher, Alex Arsvold. Sam Weaver, the right fielder, he'll bat seventh. Batting eighth at second base is Aiden Arsvold. And the number 9 hitter is the left fielder, Bricker Johnson. Kellen Engett is the head coach of the Mayport baseball team, and he is assisted by Chris Larson and Jake Hutter. Lineups brought to you by Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Cooperstown. We'll be back. We'll continue with more right after this.
Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006 with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information, 524-1524, or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
Thanks to Jay O'Connor. Dropped off some beef jerky, or maybe it's deer jerky. I'm not sure, but it's pretty tasty. Still introducing the Patriots. Rain has let up a bit, but the umbrellas are still up, and we may get hit heavier here sooner or later. We're hoping to get some baseball in one way or the other today.
Your Patriots were coached by Kellen Engett and assisted by Jake Hutter and Chris Larson. Please rise and remove all headgear for our national anthem.
National anthem we played. We'll come back, continue with more right after this.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Sports fans on your way to and from the games, make sure to stop in at Hatton Pride, conveniently located on Highway 18 North in Hatton. Besides fuel for your vehicle and a complete convenience store, Hatton Pride now features For Real malts in several flavors. And they have pizza, subs, daily, fresh-baked pastries, an ATM machine, lottery tickets, 24-hour pay-at-the-pump fuel service. For pickup pizza and sub orders, call 543-4000. Hatton Pride, part of your locally owned cooperative.
Risk management is a must for today's farmer. Here's Corey McGillis from Hub International.
Well, crop insurance is I look at it as kind of the foundation. That's kind of where you're going to set your floor as the foundation for your whole plan as far as how you plan to protect that risk in the field.
With insurance solutions for the agriculture and crop industries, Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor. Local agents with global resources. Hub International.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Well, we've had the umpires meet at home plate. That's all taken care of. I'm waiting for the Patriots now to take the field. District 6 American Legion Baseball Tournament coverage on KMAV is brought to you in part by Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance and by United Grain. Now the Patriots on the field. Walker McGillis will take his warm-up tosses. We'll come back. The first batter should be coming up in about a minute.
Is Chrysler your brand? How about Dodge? Looking for a Jeep? Oh, I know. You want a Ram. Find all these amazing brands under one roof out of the big city where they will always remember your name, and small town customer service and pricing is still the name of the game. Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown, North Dakota is worth the drive because they have the selection, they have the service after the sale, and because they want your business forever. Not just to hit this month's goal like those big city dealerships. ChristianCDJR.com. They make it easy.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Larimore. Walker McGillis on the mound here for the Patriots. Give me a second. I'll pull up his pitching stats for you. Walker McGillis is 1-2, lost 1. 36 hits, 27 runs, 20 earned. 28 walks, 39 strikeouts. He's hit 3, an ERA of 3.75. Now, we had some sunshine briefly. Now it's back behind the clouds. Jason Schwabe behind the plate. It might be is it Brandon Walsh maybe down the third baseline. And I'm not sure if that's Todd Elfman or not down the first baseline. He umped yesterday here. Weston Enger gets set to stand in 0 for 6 with a run scored in the tournament. Not a lot of hits for Hatton-Northwood yesterday, but they won 1 and lost 1. Walker McGillis' first pitch will miss high for ball 1. 11-11 is our starting time and first pitch. Swinging a foul, 1-1 now the count to Weston Enger. He'll be followed by Derek Carpenter and then Keegan Schrader. We'll set the Patriots defensively in a moment. Walker McGillis' next pitch. Slow roller hit to short. Sawyer McGillis up with it. Throw to first in time for the out. 6-3 on the putout. 1 up, 1 gone. Walker McGillis on the mound. Alex Arsvold behind the plate. Easton Hansen at first base. Aiden Arsvold is at second. Caden Hawkfuss at third. Sawyer McGillis at short. Outfield left to right. Bricker Johnson, Connor Doctor, and Sam Weaver. Carpenter 2 for 3 in the tournament with a run scored, an RBI, and a 14-pitch strikeout win performance yesterday against Gardner. There's a strike. 0-1 now to Carpenter. Walker McGillis, a 1-1 count right now on the batter Carpenter. Just a little bit high, I believe. 2-1 now the count. Pretty decent crowd for a 11 in the morning game. Strike called, 2-2 now the count to Carpenter. 2-2 on his way. Oh, that just missed outside. A full count now to Carpenter. Back for an extra year Legion, as is Walker McGillis on the mound. The 3-2 pitch. Outside ball 4. Carpenter draws a 1-out walk. It's going to bring up the center fielder, Keegan Schrader. 1 for 3 in the tournament. An RBI, a walk, and he's been hit by a pitch. Left-handed batting center fielder Schrader. Carpenter at first, held on by Easton Hansen. Walker McGillis will come set, throws over. Carpenter gets back in easily. Waiting for his first pitch to see is Schrader. That's on its way. That ball's rifled foul and well out of play down the right field line for strike 1. Walker McGillis looks into Arsvold for the sign. Now comes set. Carpenter a little dancing around at first, swinging a foul back. 0-2 now the count to Keegan Schrader. Landon Veer is in the on-deck circle. Walker McGillis, long look in at his catcher, now steps off. That means Schrader will get a chance to step out of the box. Carpenter, a short lead, now gets a little longer one. Pitch will miss outside, 1-2 now the count to Keegan Schrader. Carpenter's short lead held on by Hansen. There's a base hit down the right field line. Carpenter digging for third. Schrader will hang on at first with a single. I put runners on the corners here for the Honey Badgers. One out to bring up the right fielder, Landon Veer. Landon 0 for 5 so far in tournament play. A little bit of sunshine peeking through again. Now runners at first and third. Let's see if Josh Nelson wants to pull a trick out of his sleeve or something. Schrader leads at first. Carpenter at third. Walker McGillis looks out to center field. Now he'll throw to first. Schrader back in safely. Starting to feel warmer than it was earlier today. A little bit of sunshine we're getting. Swinging a foul back.
More sun now than we had yesterday.
Back to first will go Schrader. One strike to count to Landon Veer. Pitch on its way. There's a strike. 0-2 now the count to Landon Veer. Waiting on deck is Ryan Carter. On the throwback gets away. Walker McGillis runs it down. To the count here to Landon Veer. Schrader gets a pretty good lead over at first base. Now a throw over, and he's back in safely. McGillis out of the stretch. Looks over again at Schrader. He'll throw over again, and Keegan Schrader dives back in safely. Two strikes still to count here to Landon Veer. McGillis to the belt. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to left field. Running over. Brecker Johnson will make the catch. Tagging and coming home to score the first run of the game will be Derek Carpenter on a sac fly and a run batted in by Landon Veer. So it's 1-0 Honey Badgers. 2 outs now. The runner at first base is Keegan Schrader. Carter's 0 for 4 with a walk so far in the tournament. The DH. Pitch outside, ball one. McGillis looks over at first base. Comes set. Now the pitch. High and tight. 2-0 now the count here to Carter. Glad to have you along wherever you may be today. On radio, video, or both, whichever the case you like to do. Throw to first, back in is Schrader. Rain for now has subsided. 2-0 pitch. Fouled out of play. I think they were trying to pitch out, and Carter reached out and fouled that one back. 2 balls and a strike now the count to Ryan Carter. A run in, runner at first, with 2 outs for the Honey Badgers. Schrader again gets a pretty good lead. It's going to miss outside. 3-1 now the count to Carter. If he reaches, Drew Iverson waits on deck. McGillis' pitch. Called a strike. Going down, stealing second is Schrader. Full count now to Carter. So runner is second. Full count here to Carter. McGillis comes set. Pitch on the way. Ball 4. Must have missed inside. Second free pass given up by Walker McGillis.
Now batting for Hatton-Northwood, number 21, Drew Iverson.
Runners out first and second for Drew Iverson. Drew 0 for 5 so far in the tournament. Honey Badgers, not a lot of hits yesterday. 3 in one game, 1 in the other. Pitch is high for ball 1. Iverson, the first baseman for the Thunder. For the Honey Badgers. It'll be the Thunder in about a month, and I'll be right. High and away for a 2-0 count now to Iverson. Schrader at second. Carter, the runner, at first. First baseman playing in. Strike called. I don't think too often you bunt with 2 outs. Walker McGillis from the stretch. That'll miss outside. 3-1 now the count to Iverson. Everything okay there? All right. 3-1 the count to Iverson. 2 on, 2 out, a run in. Honey Badgers up 1-0. There's ball 4. They're loaded up. Walk number 3 this inning. To Walker McGillis. It'll bring up Alec Veer, the catcher. Alec 1 for 5 in the tournament. Schrader to third. Carter to second. Iverson is aboard at first. Pitch out. Ball 1. Alec Veer waits for the next pitch from McGillis. That's outside. 2-0 now the count here to Alec Veer. The 2-0 from Walker McGillis. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now the count to Alec Veer. 7th man to come up in the inning for the Honey Badgers. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count to Alec Veer. Should he reach? Brody Johnson waiting on deck. Here comes the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Down on strikes to go Alec Veer. First strikeout for Walker McGillis, and that will retire Hatton-Northwood here in the top of the first. Honey Badgers 1 run on 1 hit. There were no Patriot errors, and there were 3 runners left on base. Half inning of play on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Hatton-Northwood 1. Mayport coming to bat after this.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
Time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated's hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders. and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clable and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennan, and John Clabo.
Well, we move along here to the bottom half of the first inning. Caleb Trosted waiting for his catcher to get down there to finish up his warm-up tosses. Do not have any stats on the Honey Badgers. I was told by Coach Nelson that Trosted's actually pitched fairly well this year. So we'll see. Basically a junk baller. Trosted just about done with his warm-up tosses. We'll see Connor Doctor, Walker McGillis, and Sawyer McGillis, the scheduled hitters. Here in the bottom of the first inning. Still taking some warm-up tosses out there is Caleb Trosted. District 6 American Legion Baseball Tournament coverage on KMAV and on video is brought to you in part by the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters and by Chad's Excavating. Connor Doctor to stand in, 0 for 2 with the run scored so far in tournament action. Trosted works from the stretch even if the base is empty. Well, that one slipped out of his hand, I think, goes wild for ball one. Too much Vaseline on the hand, maybe. Just kidding. That's high. 2-0 now the count. To Connor Doctor. Trosted comes set. Pitch on the way. That'll miss outside. 3-0 the count here to Doctor. Walker McGillis in the on-deck circle. Doctor, left-handed batting center fielder. Gets a strike. 3-1 now the count. Honey Badgers defensively, Caleb Trosted on the mound, Alec Veer behind the plate, Drew Iverson at first, Brody Johnson at second, Derek Carpenter at third, Agent Johnson at short, outfield left to right, Weston Anger, Keegan Schrader, and Landon Veer. Trosted's 3-1 pitch to the backstop for ball four. So leadoff walk puts Connor Doctor on. It's going to bring up Walker McGillis, 0 for 2 so far in tournament action with a walk. With the run scored. Iverson will hold with the runner. Doctor at first base. Walker McGillis turning around as if the bunt charging from third was Carpenter. He'll go back as stepping out was Walker McGillis. Throw to first, back in safely over there is Doctor. Bottom 1-0. Hatton-Northwood the lead. 1 on, nobody out here for the Patriots. Next pitch. Foul ball, first base side, and Iverson can't get it. It's out of play. 1 strike now to Walker McGillis. Sawyer McGillis in the on-deck circle. Throw instead. Walker McGillis squaring again to bunt, and he's hit by a pitch. So Walker now a hit by pitch. Give the Patriots runners at first and second with nobody out.
Sawyer McGillis.
Sawyer McGillis will stand in 2 for 2 yesterday with a run scored. Looks down at Kellen Engett in the third base coach's box. Trosted's pitch. Misses high for ball one. Trosted will look at second. Now the pitch. Missing inside. 2-0 the count. I believe Caleb Trosted is back for an extra year of Legion ball, too. Strike on the inside corner. 2-1 now to Sawyer McGillis. Looks down at Kellen Engett, now stands in. Jay Cutter, the coach, on the first. And another hit by pitch. Bases are now loaded with nobody out. Bring up the third baseman, Caden Hogfuss. Caden in the tournament 0 for 2 with a walk. Grosstedt comes set, bases loaded, nobody out for the Patriots. Outside edge for strike one to Hogfuss. Infield staying at normal depth here. Ground ball hit to short. Aiden Johnson's only play. Throws it across and it skips away. 2 runs at least are going to score. It'll be a throwing error on the shortstop. Aiden Johnson brings in a run. Actually 2 runs. As Doctor and Walker McGillis both score. So it's a 2-1 Patriots lead now. It's going to bring up Easton Hansen, the first baseman. Easton Hansen 0 for 3 in tournament action. Runners at second and third now. Nobody out, 2 runs in. Miss for ball one. Trosted will toe the rubber. And the 1-0 pitch hit him. Now the bases are loaded. Third hit by pitch by Caleb Trosted. And he's struggling out there. Josh Nelson coming out. We got a break in the action. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
Jason Schwaber comes out to break up the conference. For now, Caleb Trosted will stay on the mound. Bases loaded. Sawyer McGillis is at third. Hogfuss at second. Easton Hansen at first. It'll bring up the catcher, Alex Arsvold. Alex yesterday 0 for 3. 2-1. Patriots with the lead here, bottom of the first. Bases loaded, nobody out. Inside for ball one. Trosted's next pitch on its way. A strike. 1-1 now the count here to Alex Arsvold. Trosted's 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 1-2 now the count to Alex Arsvold. Next offering. Fly ball into center field, down for a base hit. 1 run scores. Another run coming around. Throw to the plate. In time, they threw out what would have been the second run at home plate. They cut down Keating Hogfist, so it's a single, an RBI for Alex Arsvold. As crossing the plate, Sawyer McGillis to make it 3-1. Keating Hogfist was thrown out. 8-6-2 for the first out. It's going to bring up Sam Weaver, the right fielder, 0 for 3 so far in tournament action. First pitch in for a strike from Trosted. Stepping out, asking for time is Weaver. Easton Hansen, the runner at second. Alex Arsvold at first, or do we have a courtesy runner there? Maybe not, since there's only one out. Missing outside, 1-1 the count. 7th man to come up in the inning. Aiden Arsvold waiting on deck. Trosted's 1-1 pitch. Misses inside. 2-1 now the count. Trosted taking his time out there. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball into right field for a base hit. They're going to wave. No, they're not going to wave around anybody. Base hit for Sam Weaver. Reloads the bases. Hansen to third. Alex Arsvold at second. And Weaver at first. Aiden Arsvold will hit 1 for 3 yesterday in the 2 games the Patriots played. Aiden Arsvold, the second baseman. Some bases full of Patriots again. They're up 3-1 now. Outside corner, strike 1, the count to Aiden Arsvold. One pitch breaks outside. 1-1 now the count here to Aiden Arsvold. Trosted to the set position. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Big rip, didn't get it. Would have been a knuckler thrown up there. 1-2 the count to Aiden Arsvold. Crowd seems to be picking up as we go along today. Second pitch. Ground ball rolled towards second. The flip to short for 1. Relay to first. In time, they get a 4-6-3 double play to retire the side. Mayport will pick up 3 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error, And there were 3 runners left on base. We played 1 on the Finley Motorsports scoreboard. It's now Patriots 3, Honey Badgers 1.
The mission of the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters program is to provide positive athletic experiences to the youth of the area through the sports of softball and baseball by putting an emphasis on fundamentals, teamwork, respect, and the importance of having fun. The Boosters' goal is for the coaches, players, parents, and fans to experience the enjoyment that the game provides.
Student athletes have their eyes on the ball, making game plans, scoring points, breaking records. At American Federal in Northwood, we know you have goals too, whether it's buying farmland, business expansion, home ownership, or planning for retirement. Our trusted advisor, Diane Tweet, will help you find the best solutions and make the right calls. Make a winning appointment with an American Federal banker in Northwood today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First pitch to the second baseman, Brody Johnson, down low for strike 1. Caught the corner, I should say. Just played the field yesterday. Swings and hits went high in the air. Foul territory. The grab made there by the third baseman, Caden Hogfuss, for out number 1. It's going to bring up the shortstop, Aiden Johnson, 0 for 3 yesterday, a walk and 2 RBI. Actually, it was 2 runs. I'm sorry. 2 runs scored. Pitch is outside. Ball 1 to Aiden Johnson, the shortstop. High and away for a 2-0 count from Walker McGillis. Two-0 on the way. Strike at the knees. 2-1 now the count. To Aiden Johnson. Different wall of clouds out there in right center field. Strike 2. 2-2 the count. Like something might be building out there. 2-2 pitch. This is outside a full count now to Aiden Johnson. I think stretches all across from about center field to the west. Fouled out of play. Full count. Still. On deck is Weston Enger. 1 out, nobody on here for the Honey Badgers. They trail by 2 at 3-1. Top of 2. Called strike 3. 2 strikeouts now for Walker McGillis. 2 up, 2 gone. Weston Enger will hit grounded out to short in his first at bat today. Pitch will go to the backstop for ball 1. Three to 1. Patriots, 2 out, nobody on for the Honey Badgers, top of 2. 2-0 now the count. To Weston Enger. Strike 2-1 now the count to Enger. Next offering from Walker McGillis, fouled out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes now the count to Enger. Two pitch on the way. Ball 3 down low. Full count now with 2 outs. Weston Enger, if he can reach, Derek Carpenter's on deck. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Walk number 4 given up by Walker McGillis. So a runner on with 2 outs. Bring up Derek Carpenter. Walked and scored in the first inning. Walker McGillis comes set. Runner's going to take off. Swinging a foul off the bat of Carpenter. 1 strike to count to him. Enger was going to run, but then went right back when he saw it go foul. Now Enger takes the lead. Held on by Hansen. Walker McGillis gives him a look. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now, the count to Carpenter. Walker McGillis, long look in at Alex Arsvold as catcher. The 0-2 pitch, runners off, down low for a ball, throw down, not in time. Stolen base for Weston Enger. The head first dive at second base. It's a ball and 2 strikes now to Derek Carpenter, looking for something to hit. McGillis' pitch on the way. High fly ball. That's here deep to left field, and it's out of here. A 2-run poke by Derek Carpenter, and we're all tied up at 3. Left fielder just turned. He knew it was gone, and that's the second home run hit in this tournament. And we're all knotted up at 3 apiece. So for the moment, the Honey Badgers pretty happy. They've just tied this up. 2 outs, base is empty now for Keegan Schrader. He had a base hit his first at bat, now 2 for 4 in tournament play. Swinging a foul, backing out of play. 1 strike the count here to Keegan Schrader. Walker McGillis' next pitch. That's high. 1-1 now the count to Keegan Schrader. Swing and foul back. 1-2 the count to Schrader. If he can get on, Landon Veer, the on-deck hitter. Each team with 3 runs, 2 hits. Honey Badgers have an error. Called strike 3. Schrader rung up. Strikeout number 3 for Walker McGillis. For the Honey Badgers, top at 2. They'll come up with 2 runs. On 1 hit, a 2-run homer by Derek Carpenter. There were no errors. And no Honey Badgers left on base. 1.5. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. We're all knotted up 3 apiece.
The Hatton Men's Club would like to wish good luck to all Hatton-Northwood Thunder sports teams this season. A proud supporter of Hatton-Northwood Thunder Athletics, along with many other youth activities and organizations, the Hatton Men's Club works to raise funds, organize events, and provide opportunities for the kids of the community, focused on making Hatton a great place to live and raise a family. Check out the Hatton Men's Club Facebook page for updates, including Santa and the Elves, Snowfest, the annual 4th of July Parade and Demolition Derby, and weekly bingo. We encourage all Thunder athletes to work hard, play with pride, and win. Go Thunder!
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
District 6 American Legion Baseball Tournament sponsors on KMAV include Nodak Insurance, Chris Moen, your agent, in Grand Forks and Dakota, and the Hatton Prairie Village. Nine 1-2 due for the Patriots. Bricker Johnson, he played in the field, didn't bat yesterday. Takes a pitch high for ball 1. Bricker Johnson squaring as if he might bunt. Takes the pitch. For ball 2, 2-0 now the count. Trosted at 55 pitches already? No, 29 pitches. Swing and a miss. 2-1 the count here to Bricker Johnson. Connor Doctor, Walker McGillis to follow. Trosted will come set. The 2-1 pitch. Missing high. 3-1 now the count to Bricker Johnson. Trosted will come set. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. So leadoff walk for Bricker Johnson. That would be the second walk given up by Caleb Trosted. He's hit 3. Connor Doctor walked and scored back in the first inning for the Patriots. Iverson will hold with the runner. Bricker Johnson throw over back in safely is Johnson. Doctor had stepped out, now stands in. Trosted will come set. Pitch goes outside. Stealing second is Bricker Johnson. 1-0 now the count to Connor Doctor. Trosted comes set. Pitch on the way. That's high and away. 2-0 now the count to Doctor. Bricker Johnson at second base. Nobody out. 3-3 ball game here in the bottom of the second. Trosted comes set. And the pitch. That's high. 3-0 now the count here to Connor Doctor. The count here to Trosted. I should say the Doctor from Trosted. And there's ball 4, so 2 on now if nobody out. Walk number 3 given up by Caleb Trosted. Yesterday, looking at Thunder pitching, Derek Carpenter threw 88 in a complete game win. Actually, now we're going to get a pitching change. Josh Nelson making his way out to the mound. We got a break in the action. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Are you an auto tech looking to make a change? Christian CDJR in Cooperstown and Finley Motors wants to hire you. Christian CDJR and Finley Motors are looking for highly motivated, experienced auto techs who possess team player attitudes and willingness to train. Finley Motors offers amazing pay, great benefits, retirement, and paid time off. So if you're an auto tech that isn't quite happy where you're at, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com to set up an interview. At Christian CDJR and Finley Motors, we make working for us easy.
Are you ready
ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home, give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty.
Well, Ryan Carter taking his warm-up toss. This is his first appearance in the tournament. First man he'll face, Walker McGillis, who was hit by a pitch, scored a run back in the first inning. 2 on, nobody out for the Patriots. It's all tied up right now at 3 apiece. Carter comes set, his first pitch. Missing low for ball 1. Carter will look at second on the lead runner. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1 now to Walker McGillis. Johnson, Bricker Johnson at second. Connor Doctor at first. 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back. Ball and 2 strikes now the count here to Walker McGillis. Sawyer McGillis is on deck. My grandmother, on my mother's side, told me years ago if there was enough blue in the sky to make a Dutchman a pair of pants, it would clear up. I don't know if that's enough up there to make a Dutchman a pair of pants. That was Grandma Wilson. Swinging a foul back and out of play. Still a ball and 2 strikes here to Walker McGillis. And I don't know how big said Dutchman had to be, or popped up on the infield. Second baseman Brody Johnson called up by the shortstop Aiden Johnson. Makes the catch all the way over where the second baseman normally is. That's out number 1 here in the bottom of 2. Bring up Sawyer McGillis. He was hit by a pitch and scored a run back in the first inning. 2 on and 1 out now for the Patriots. Iverson in at first, anticipating a possible bunt. McGillis squares, gets the bunt down. That's going to be a bunt single. Nice bunt there by Sawyer McGillis for the base hit. That'll load him up. Bricker Johnson to third, Doctor down to second. Sawyer McGillis will be at first. So they loaded up for Caden Hogfuss. Drove in a run on a ground ball that was an error, which allowed 2 runs to score. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Hogfuss. Bases full of Patriots. Squeeze play is on. They'll get the run in. Carter will throw to first. They'll get the out. So a sack on a squeeze play by Caden Hogfuss. That'll bring in Bricker Johnson to make it a 4-3. Mayport lead. Runners move up to second and third. Doctor the third. Sawyer McGillis at third. The squeeze bunt worked. Brings up Easton Hansen, hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Fouls one back and out of play for strike 1. Carter came in, the bases are loaded, nobody out. So far he's got 2 outs. He gave up a run on the squeeze play. Next pitch. Bounces off the backstop. Throw home is not in time. Wild pitch will bring in Connor Doctor to make it a 5-3 Patriots lead. First wild one served up by Carter. Ball and a strike to count here to Easton Hansen. 2 outs with the runner at third. 5-3 Patriots. Bottom of 2. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now the count here to Hansen. Carter's 1-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes on Easton Hansen. If he reaches, Alex Arsvold's on deck. Carter will come set. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded foul again up the third baseline. Ball and 2 strikes to Easton Hansen. Runner at third. 2 runs in for the Patriots. They lead 5-3. Carter's pitch. Missed low. 2-2 count. Carter's 2-2 pitch. Missed outside. Full count now to Hansen. Throw to third, and they got the runner picked off down there. That'd be a 1-5 put out to retire Sawyer McGillis and the Patriots. Here in the bottom of the second, they come up with 2 runs on 1 hit. There were no Honey Badger errors, and they left 1 runner. Well, they left nobody on base, actually. 2 complete now. Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard. Patriots 5, Honey Badgers 3.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Did you know optometrists can be your front line for urgent eye care? From sudden injuries to symptoms like severe pain, redness, itching, or blurred vision, we're here to provide expert assistance. Call Eyes on Broadway or Rexine Family Eye Care for your annual exam or any other eye issues.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine or myself, Dr. Vanessa Manlove, at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
District 6 American Legion Tournament coverage is brought to you by Jeff's Electric and by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. Jeff's Electric, Jeff retiring at the end of July. It's going to be Landon Veer, Ryan Carter, who's now the pitcher, and Drew Iverson, 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Honey Badgers. Swing and a miss for strike 1. To Landon Veer. Veer is sacked fly and a run batted in his first at bat back in the first. Fouled back into the netting. Quickly 2 strikes here on Landon Veer. Walker McGillis' next pitch on his way. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes to count here to Landon Veer. Walker McGillis gets his sign from Arsvold and the 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1-2 now the count here to Veer. 59 pitches already for Walker McGillis. We're in the third. Five to 3 Patriots lead. Hatton-Northwood at the bat. The 1-2 from McGillis. Ground ball inside the bag. Throw comes across, pulls the first baseman out. That's going to be an infield hit. So an infield hit for Landon Veer. Everybody fielded it the way they should, and there was no errors, but just put it in the right spot. Ryan Carter will bat. Carter walked in the first inning. Hit number 3 for Hatton-Northwood. They're going to run around and nobody out here, top of 3. Carter will swing and foul one out of play for strike 1. Walker McGillis takes a look over at first base at Landon Veer, who's dancing around a little bit over there. Carter a swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count to Ryan Carter. Now it's a little darker out. You can read the scoreboard much easier today. Foul ball backing out of play. Veer was up with the pitch. He'll have to go back to first base. Landon Veer, the runner at first. He's the right fielder. 0-2 still the count here to Ryan Carter. Ducks out of the way. It's now a ball and 2 strikes. Landon Veer thinking about maybe taking off again. We'll see. Throw over, back in safely. Carter looks down at Josh Nelson, now stands back in. Foul ball drifting out of play. Still a ball and 2 strikes here to Ryan Carter. 7 minutes afternoon, listening to KMAV, Mayville, Portland, 105.5 FM. Game not quite an hour old yet. Runner's going to take off, swing and a miss. The throw down will not be in time. Stolen base for Veer. Going down on strikes is Ryan Carter. That's strikeout number 4 for Walker McGillis. So runner at second, 1 out. The batter's going to be Drew Iverson. Iverson walked back in the first inning. First pitch strike, 0-1 now to Drew Iverson. Walker McGillis now steps off the rubber. Landon Veer at second with 1 out, top of 3. Honey Badgers down 2 at 5-3. Now they'll throw to second, diving back in safely is Landon Veer. Singled and stole second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count on Iverson. 1 after the low pitch. Walker McGillis takes a look at second at Veer. Now the pitch. Ground ball foul. Still 0-2 to Drew Iverson. Alec Veer waiting on deck. 1 out, runner at second base for the Honey Badgers. Walker McGillis comes set. Now the pitch. Outside. 1-2 now the count to Drew Iverson. Landon Veer gets his lead down at second. McGillis gives a peek. Wow, that looked pretty good. 2-2 now they count. Veer wanders off a little farther. 2-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Drew Iverson. 72 pitches now thrown by Walker McGillis. With 1 out in the third. Veer doing a little dancing back at second. Ground ball hit to third. Glove there by Hogfuss. So get the out. Moving up to third base on the play is Veer. 5-3. Hogfuss to Hansen for the second out. It's going to bring up the catcher, Alec Veer. 0 for 1. 1 for 6 now in the tournament. Runner at third is Landon Veer. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 strike to count to Alec Veer. 4th batter to come up this inning for the Honey Badgers. Swinging a foul. Quickly 0-2 now the count on Alec Veer. If he can reach, Brody Johnson's waiting on deck. McGillis into the wind, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a foul out of play. Still 2 strikes here to Alec Veer. Landon Veer singled to start the inning, stole second, now at third after a ground ball out. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes will go Alec Veer. Strikeout number 5 for Walker McGillis. And that'll retire Hatton-Northwood here in the top of the third. No runs, 1 hit, there were no errors, and 1 runner left on base. 2.5, Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard. Mayport 5, Hatton-Northwood 3.
Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. You'll receive quick attention and food at reasonable prices. Check out their Facebook, or you can visit their website at stquickstop.com to view their specials, lunch and dinner, and meals that are hot or cold and ready to go. Stop in and try Mozzarella Pizza. It's fresh pizza dough, and they'll build your pizza from there. By the slice, 7-inch personal pan, 14-inch to order, or 14-inch take and bake. Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson.
Looking for more than a generic insurance quote from a faceless email? Well, Farmers Union insurance agents are different. We live right down the street. We know all about your business because your customers are our customers. When you need us, we'll show up at the drop of a hat to talk person to person. Yep, we're different. Like you. That's the way we do business. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
See Jason Walswick and Kurt Larrell in Findlay.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
Move along here to the bottom of this third. Patriots will send up to 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Alex Arsvold, Sam Weaver, and Aiden Arsvold. I'm going to say, actually, Easton Hansen will bat. He was at the plate when the third out occurred. So it's 5, 6, and 7. Easton Hansen, Alex Arsvold, and Sam Weaver. First pitch from Carter goes to the backstop for ball 1. Caleb Trosted went 1. Foley faced 2 without an out in the second inning. 2 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, walked 3, and hit 3. Carter's 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, right field, diving and not able to hold on to it. It would have been a great catch, but it'll be a base hit for Alex Arsvold. Good effort by Landon Veer.
21, Alex Arsvold.
Alex Arsvold will bat, 1 for 1 with an RBI. There's the first pitch strike. 0-1 the count. Carter's next pitch. Outside edge for a strike. 0-2 now the count on Alex Arsvold. Carter's 0-2 pitch. Missing inside. A ball and 2 strikes the count. Hansen aboard at first, held on by Iverson. Carter leans and takes a look at him. Now the 1-2 pitch misses outside. 2-2 the count here to Alex Arsvold. Time call. 2-2 the count to Alex Arsvold. Sam Weaver, the on-deck hitter. Carter's pitch. Misses outside. It's a full count now to Alex Arsvold. Hansen's single was the 4th hit for the Patriots. And that's ball 4.
Now to the plate, Sam Weaver.
That would be the second free pass given up by Ryan Carter. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Sam Weaver will hit. He singled to right, went the opposite way back in the first. He's 1 for 1. Pitches inside, ball 1. Very slow pace to this game. Bottom of 3, 5-3 Patriots. They have 2 on, nobody out. Carter's next pitch misses inside. 2-0 now the count to Weaver. Carter to the set position, looks at the runner at second. It's a strike on the outside corner. 2-1 now to Weaver. Weaver looks down at head coach Kellen Engett. Carter's 2-1 pitch. Missing inside. 3-1 now the count here to Sam Weaver. Drew Iverson in on the grass at first base. Carter's pitch. Fouled back and out of play. Full count now to Sam Weaver. Hansen at second. Alex Arsvold, the runner at first. Swing and a miss. Weaver gone on strikes. First strikeout for Ryan Carter. 1 away. It's going to bring up Aiden Arsvold, the second baseman, grounded into a 4-6-3 double play. Back in the first inning. Bunt goes foul. 1 strike now to Aiden Arsvold. It's foul ball. Runners have to go back to where they were. So going back to seconds, Hansen. Strike 1 to Aiden Arsvold. Carter, long look down at second base. Bunt comes back to the mound. Carter fields, throws to first. Iverson will get the out. Almost did the splits when his leg slid off the bag, but he got the out. 1-3 on the put-out on the sacrifice bunt by Aiden Arsfold. Moves Hansen to second. The third. Alex Arsfold to second. And the batter is Bricker Johnson, who walked and scored in the second inning. Strike one, inside corner. 0-1 now the count here to Bricker Johnson. Patriots are not afraid to try to squeeze in a run. They've already did that once. Ground ball back to the mound. They'll go to first. They'll get the out, and that'll retire the side on a 1-3 put-out. For the Patriots, no runs on one hit. There were no errors. And 2 runners left on base for the Patriots. 3 complete now. Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard. It still reads Patriots 5, Hatton-Northwood 3.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so, so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006 with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information, 524-1524, or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Honey Badgers. Brody Johnson will lead off. First offering outside for ball 1 from Walker McGillis. Brody Johnson fouled out to the third baseman. Caden Hogfuss back in the second, 0 for 1. It's ball and a strike. Down low, 2-1 now the count to Brody Johnson. 80 pitches right now for Walker McGillis. 2-1 offering. 2-2 now the count. To Brody Johnson, Aiden Johnson, then to the top, and Weston Anger. That's outside. It's a full count now to Brody Johnson. Second baseman for the Honey Badgers. And now asking for time and getting it was Brody Johnson. Walker McGillis into his windup and the pitch. That's high ball 4. Walk number 6 issued by Walker McGillis. It's going to bring up Aiden Johnson. Got caught looking in the second. Leadoff man aboard for the Honey Badgers. Brody Johnson held on by Hansen at first base. McGillis will throw over, back in safely. Is Brody Johnson. Aiden Johnson looking for his first tournament hit. Bluffs the bunt, takes the strike, throw it on to second. Not in time. Nice leap to keep the ball in play, or in the infield, is by Aiden Arsfold. So a runner at second now. 1 ball, no strike count here to Aiden Johnson. McGillis will throw to second. Back in safely, Brody Johnson. Winner here will play later today against the Thompson HCV loser. The loser here will be finished for the year. Inside. 2-0 the count to Aiden Johnson. Weston Enger's the on-deck hitter. Honey Badgers trailed by 2-5-3 as they bat in the top of the fourth. McGillis' next pitch, swing and a miss. 2-1 now the count to Aiden Johnson. Walker McGillis stepped off for a moment, now ready. Quick look at second. Pitch on the way is high. 3 balls and a strike now the count to Aiden Johnson. McGillis will come set, looks at second at Brody Johnson. Pitch on the way. Isn't that ball 4? It's a count. Okay, it's a strike. All right. There's ball 4. Aiden Johnson will draw a base on balls. Walk number 7 issued by Walker McGillis. So 2 on, nobody out. Top of the order, Weston Enger, 0 for 1. A ground out to short, a walk and a run scored. Came in on the home run hit by Derek Carpenter. First baseman Easton Hansen comes well in on the grass at first. Enger will take a pitch high for ball 1. 90 pitches now thrown by Walker McGillis. Top of 4, nobody out, 2 runners on. Brody Johnson's at second, Aiden Johnson at first. 1-0 to Weston Enger, puts down a bunt, got down a good one. He's hustling down the line. They got him, but the runners move up, so it's a sack bunt. 1-3 on the putout. 1 away, runners now at second and third. Or 1-4, I'm sorry. Going to bring up Derek Carpenter. 1 for 1, a home run. He's walked. He scored 2 runs, 2 RBI. Surprised they're pitching to him. Throw to third. 10 throws to a base now by Walker McGillis. Strike on the inside corner, 0-1 now to Derek Carpenter. Tying runs are aboard here for Hatton-Northwood at second and third with 1 out. Pitch out. 1-1 the count to Carpenter. Infield pulled in all the way around. Really, all you got to do is bloop one over to get in at least 1 run. Two and 1 the count to Carpenter. Keegan Schrader in the on-deck circle. Three and 1 now the count. Out to the mound, Alex Arsvold to have a chat with Walker McGillis. Still discussing out there. I have a hunch Carpenter's not going to see anything to hit here, but I could be wrong. 3-1 to Carpenter. Runners at second and third, one out for Hatton-Northwood. They're down 2 in the top of the fourth. That's high ball 4. They're loaded up. Walk number 8. So you got Brody Johnson at third, Aiden Johnson at second, and now Derek Carpenter is at first. It's going to bring up Keegan Schrader, 1 for 2 in this game. So 2 for 5 in tournament action. Foul ball out of play down the left field line, strike 1. Walker McGillis looks at the runners. Now comes Set. He's waiting on his sign. Now McGillis to the belt. And now time called here by the hitter. 1 strike to count on Keegan Schrader. 97 pitches for Walker McGillis here in the fourth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count to Schrader. Landon Veer, the on-deck hitter. McGillis will come set. The 0-2 pitch, ground ball, rolled towards first. Nobody's covering first, so the be a fielder's choice, and now they got a runner hung up at third, diving back in safely is Aiden Johnson. Going down to second when all is said and done is Keegan Schrader. Schrader will reach on a fielder's choice.
3-6. Put out was 3-6.
What's that?
3-6 put out.
Okay. Now we got a timeout here. 3-6 on the putout. That would have retired Carpenter. In to score was Brody Johnson, Aiden Johnson the third. It's now 5-4, conference on the mound as Kellen Enkert comes out. Tournament coverage on KMAV is brought to you in part by Hatton Prairie Village and by Nodak Insurance. Chris Moan, your agent with offices in Grand Forks and Lakota. A 1-run game now, 5-4, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Be an RBI there, too, for Schrader. Landon Veer, 1 for 1, sac fly or RBI, and a base hit. Takes strike 1. Sixth batter to come up in the inning for the Honey Badgers. Swinging a foul back to the netting. 0-2 now to count to Landon Veer. Right fielder for Hatton-Northwood. Walker McGillis will come set. Fly ball on the infield, but waiting for it to come down to make the catch. Aiden Arsvold at second base, and that will retire the side. Hatton-Northwood will land on a run. They get their run with no hits. There were no errors, and there were 2 runners left on base. Halfway point, 3.5. Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard now reads Patriots 5, Honey Badgers 4.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Laramore.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
Top of the order for the Patriots in the bottom half of the fourth inning. They'll send up Connor Doctor, Walker McGillis, and Sawyer McGillis to face Ryan Carter. Connor Doctor's walked twice, scored twice.
Number 24, Connor Doctor.
Doctor, the center fielder. He can also pitch. Patriots win this. I'd imagine we'll see him at some point. Carter's first pitch. Caught the outside corner for strike one. 0-1 now to Connor Doctor. Carter works from the stretch with the bases empty. Fair ball. Carter hustling after it. Throws towards first. Not in time. That'll be an infield hit for Connor Doctor. As he beat it out. Bring up Walker McGillis. He's 0 for 1. Hit by a pitch and a run scored and a pop out. First. Oh, it's not up. Never mind. 1 on, nobody out here for the Patriots. They lead by 1, 5-4, bottom of the fourth. Carter's pitch popped up, third base side. Out of play. Strike one to Walker McGillis. Iverson holding on Doctor at first base. Carter will look over. And he throws across. The ball's going to get away, but not far enough for anybody to advance. So Connor Doctor still at first base. That's his first hit of the tournament, that infield hit. Ryan Carter will come set. Pitches a strike, throw down. In time as they throw out. Doctor trying to steal. 2-6. 2-4. 2-4 on the putout. Veered to the second baseman, Brody Johnson. One away and nobody on. 2 strikes to count on Walker McGillis. Nice throw by Alec Veer. Carter's pitch. Ground ball. Backhanded by Aiden Johnson. Fires it across. Got the out. Nice play by Aiden Johnson. 6-3 on the putout. 2 away now for Mayport. It's going to bring up Sawyer McGillis, 1 for 1. Hit by a pitch and a bunt single. Scored a run. So 2 gone, nobody on for the Patriots. Bottom of the fourth. They lead by a run, 5-4. There's a pop-up. And it's caught in foul territory by the catcher, Alec Veer. And that will retire the Patriots. No runs, 1 hit. There were no errors and nobody left. We played 4 complete. Finley Motors, Finley Motorsports scoreboard. It still reads Mayport 5, Hatton-Northwood 4.
The time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated's hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders. and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clavel and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennin, and John Clavel.
For the fifth inning, Hatton-Northwood will send up the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. I was looking in the wrong place. They'll actually send up 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Ryan Carter, Drew Iverson, and Alec Veer. Ryan Carter 0 for 1, walked and struck out. He'll take a first pitch strike, 0-1 the count. 103 pitches for Walker McGillis. The 0-1 on the way. Skips to the backstop. 1-1 now the count to Carter. Started as the DH, now the pitcher. 1-1 pitch. Upstairs. 2-1 now to Carter. Walker McGillis' next offering. Foul back and out of play. 2-2 the count to Ryan Carter. Hatton-Northwood out hit 5-3, outscored 5-4. Outside. That's a full count now. There we go. Full count to Carter. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Carter gone on strikes. Strikeout number 6 for Walker McGillis. Bring up the first baseman, Drew Iverson, 0 for 1. He walked in the first, grounded out to the third baseman, Hogfuss, back in the third inning. Outside edge for strike 1. Next pitch, right at the knees for a strike. 0-2 now the count to Drew Iverson. Chopped foul down the third baseline. Still a 2-strike count to Iverson. Alec Veer waiting on deck. One out, nobody on. 2 strikes to count to Drew Iverson. Honey Badgers down a run, 5-4 as they bat in the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Iverson. That's 7 strikeouts now for Walker McGillis. 2 out to bring up Alec Veer. Veer's 0 for 2. Base is empty with 2 outs here. Top of 5. Low for ball 1. Next pitch from McGillis. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count to Alec Veer. That hit his foot. Yeah. Foul ball off his foot. Ball in 2 strikes the count here to Alec Veer. Honey Badgers catcher. Walker McGillis into the Y and the 1-2 on the way. Ground ball rolled to third. Hogfuss up with it. Fires it across in time for the out on a 5-3 put out. 1-2-3 goes Hatton-Northwood on the top of the fifth. 4.5, Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard. It remains Patriots 5, Honey Badgers 4. The mission of the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters program is to provide positive athletic experiences to the youth of the area through the sports of softball and baseball by putting an emphasis on fundamentals, teamwork, respect, and the importance of having fun. The Boosters' goal is for the coaches, players, parents, and fans to experience the enjoyment that the game provides.
Student athletes have their eyes on the ball, making game plans, scoring points, breaking records. At American Federal in Northwood, we know you have goals too, whether it's buying farmland, business expansion, home ownership, or planning for retirement. Our trusted advisor, Diane Tweed, will help you find the best solutions and make the right calls. Make a winning appointment with an American Federal banker in Northwood today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Bottom of 5, Patriots will have the 4-5-6 hitters up. Caden Hogfuss, Easton Hansen, and Alex Arsvold to face Ryan Carter. District 6 American Legion Tournament action, KMAV, brought to you in part by Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance and by the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters. Caden Hogfuss is 0 for 1. He's reached on an error, put down a squeeze bunt on a sack, and got an RBI. He's actually got 2 RBIs today. Ball 1 the count here to Hogfuss. And Carter's going to come set. Ground ball to third, knocked down there. Iverson's throw will not be in time. An error on the third baseman, Drew Iverson. Excuse me, the third baseman, Derek Carpenter. Derek Carpenter's at third.
Next up for the Patriots, number 19, Easton Hansen.
Easton Hansen will hit 1 for 1, hit by a pitch and singled. Was left stranded at third base twice. Carter misses outside, ball 1. Next offering. A little bit high, 2-0 now the count. This would be inning number 4 here for Ryan Carter. Came on with 2 on and back in the second inning, swinging a foul. 2 balls, 1 strike now the count on Easton Hansen. They got him leaning the wrong way. Throw to the shortstop, Aiden Johnson. He'll run him down and they get the out. 1-3-6 on the putout. A pick off. 1 away now, nobody on base. 2 balls, 1 strike, still the count on Easton Hansen. Carter comes set. A little bit high, 3-1 now the count to Easton Hansen. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of 5, Patriots up 5-4. Here's ball 4. And let me see. Walk number 3, I believe, given up by Ryan Carter. So 1 on, 1 out. Iverson will hold of Hansen. Alex Arsvold at the plate, an RBI single, and he's walked. So officially 1 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1 the count. Popped up. And he'll drop foul. Everybody chasing, nobody can get there. 0-2 the count here. To Alex Arsvold of Sam Weaver waiting on deck. Arsvold, catcher for the Patriots, pitched a little yesterday. Carter's pitch. Fly ball is going to drop into center field, a base hit. Getting it back in quickly is Schrader. Second hit for Alex Arsvold. Runners now at first and second, 1 away. It's going to bring up Sam Weaver. Singled in the first and went down swinging in the third. So 2 on and 1 out. Hansen at second, Alex Arsvold aboard at first. Missing outside for ball 1 to Weaver is Ryan Carter. Carter's pitch. Swinging a foul back. 1-1 now the count to Weaver. Carter comes set, looks at the runner at second. 1-1 pitch. Foul at the plate. Ball and 2 strikes now the count to Sam Weaver. Aiden Arsvold is waiting on deck. Long pause, now the pitch. There's a base hit into left field. Anger will field it out there, and the bases are now loaded for the Patriots with 1 out.
Number 3, Aiden Arsvold.
7 hits now for the Patriots. Going to bring up Aiden Arsvold. Grounded into a double play, 4-6-3 in the first, and had a sac bunt. And they're going to get a runner at third base for Easton Hansen. 18 for the Patriots.
Broden Heward.
18, there we go. Broden Heward is the courtesy runner, pinch runner rather, at third. Fly ball hit to right field. Landon Veer gets the catch. Here comes the relay to the plate. No, they didn't make one. The runner stayed put. They didn't have to. 2 outs now. Base is still loaded. And the batter will be Bricker Johnson. Walked and scored a run and grounded out. Pitcher to first.
Number 22, Bricker Johnson.
Carter comes set. Gets a strike at the letters. 0-1 now to Bricker Johnson. Ryan Carter's 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count to Bricker Johnson, excuse me. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Still 5-4 Patriots, bottom of 5. Carter's 0-2 pitch. Over the mound, throw to first. In time, they get out of the inning. Got out of a bases loaded jam. 6-3 on the put out. Aiden Johnson to Iverson. And that will retire the Patriots. For Mayport CG here in the bottom of the fifth, no runs on 2 hits. There was 1 Hatton-Northwood error and 3 runners left on base. We played 5 Philly Motors. Philly Motorsports scoreboard still reads Patriots 5, Honey Badgers 4.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
The Hatton Men's Club would like to wish good luck to all Hatton-Northwood Thunder sports teams this season. A proud supporter of Hatton-Northwood Thunder athletics, along with many other youth activities and organization, the Hatton Men's Club works to raise funds, organize events, and provide opportunities for the kids of the community, focused on making Hatton a great place to live and raise a family. Check out the Hatton Men's Club Facebook page for updates, including Santa and the Elves, Snowfest, the annual 4th of July Parade and Demolition Derby, and weekly bingo. We encourage all Thunder athletes to work hard, play with pride, and win. Go Thunder!
Hello, this is Jake with Finley Motors. We have 11 specialty cars in stock that are sure to make you want to park in the front row of the car show and not the back. Come check out our new and used Corvettes, Camaros, and even a custom show-stopping Plymouth Prowler. If you want a front row sports car, we got them. Go to FinleyMotors.com to check out all our sports cars or stop out for a test drive. Finley Motors in Mayville and Finley. We make it easy.
There's the first pitch strike from Walker McGillis to Brody Johnson. Johnson 0 for 1. Walking a run scored. Walker McGillis getting near his limit today. Swinging a foul. 0-2 now the count to Brody Johnson. So 120 is what you can pitch in one day in Legion Ball. So 2 pitches left for Walker McGillis, although he can finish a batter. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Brody Johnson. Strikeout 8 for Walker McGillis. 1 out. Now he can face this batter and finish him. Aiden Johnson's 0 for 1. Has walked once. Outside for ball 1. It's at 120 now, but he can finish this hitter. Down low, 2-0 now the count. Aiden Johnson. He's walked 4 times in this tournament. Scored a couple runs. Not today, though. Strike called. 2 balls and a strike now the count to Aiden Johnson. 1 on, nobody on. Top of 6. Hatton-Northwood down a run at 5-4. And Aiden Johnson swings and misses. 2-2 now the count. Pitch from McGillis on the way. Swing and a miss by Aiden Johnson. 9 strikeouts now for Walker McGillis. And then Kellen Engett's coming out to the mound. We're going to get a pitching change. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. We truly appreciate our patients.
I had a wonderful experience at Eyes on Broadway. The staff was extremely friendly and very personable. The doctors answered all my questions and made the whole experience stress-free. I had hands-on help picking out a new set of frames. I highly recommend going there if you're looking for a cozy, friendly atmosphere with excellent service.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine or myself, Dr. Vanessa Manlove, at michaelrexine.com, with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Are you ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty.
This is the sports play-by-play leader, KMAV-FM, Mayville, North Dakota, 105.5 FM and KMAV.com.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
I believe Caden Hogfuss making his second pitching appearance of this tournament.
Hogfuss. Up to bat for the Honey Badgers, number 4, Weston Anger.
Get to the right spot here. Caden Hogfuss went 2 1/3 yesterday, gave up 2 hits. A run it was earned, walked 1, struck out 2. 1 strike now the count here to Weston Anger. Lifts one in the air, foul down the first baseline. Walker McGillis can't quite get there. 0-2 the count. 1 o'clock, KMAV, Mayville, Portland, 105.5 FM. Glad to have you along on video or radio or both. 2 strikes now the count to Weston Anger. If he can get aboard, Carpenter's on deck. And he's hit by a pitch. So Anger hit by a pitch.
To the plate for the Honey Badgers, number 2, Derek Carpenter.
Derek Carpenter at the plate. 1 for 1, a walk, a 2-run homer, and a walk. Swing and a miss. 0-1 now to Carpenter. Anger at first with 2 outs. Walker McGillis 5 2/3, 3 hits, 4 runs are all earned. Walked 7, struck out 9. Throw over to first, back in safely. Is Weston Anger. Pitch from Hogfuss, swing and a miss again. 0-2 now to Carpenter. 5-4 Mayport. Honey Badgers batting here in the top of the 6th. The 0-2 pitch. Misses down low. Runner going in with the head first slide is Anger on a stolen base. Ball and 2 strikes now the count to Carpenter. Tying run at second base now for Hatton-Northwood with 2 outs. The top half of the 6th inning. There's a pitch that bounces in the dirt. Wild pitch is going to move Anger up to third base. 2-2 now the count to Derek Carpenter. Tie and run now 90 feet away. Hogfuss will come set. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got Carpenter to go around. First strikeout for Caden Hogfuss, and that retires the Honey Badgers here in the top of the 6th. No runs, no hits. There were no errors committed by the Patriots, and 1 Thunder runner left on base. 5.5, Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard still reads Patriots 5, Hatton-Northwood 4.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. You'll receive quick attention and food at reasonable prices. Check out their Facebook, or you can visit their website at stquickstop.com to view their specials, lunch and dinner, and meals that are hot or cold and ready to go. Stop in and try Mozzarella Pizza. It's fresh pizza dough, and they'll build your pizza from there. By the slice, 7-inch personal pan, 14-inch to order, or 14-inch take and bake. Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson.
Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006 with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information, 524-1524, or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
Bottom of 6 for the Patriots. Top of the order due. Connor Doctor, Walker McGillis, and Sawyer McGillis. Doctor 1 for 1, a pair of walks, 2 runs scored. Ryan Carter starting his 5th inning of work and relief is throwing 57 pitches. That'll miss outside for ball 1. So Doctor, in all his plate appearances, has reached his officially 1 for 1. Missing outside. 2-0 now the count to Doctor. Next pitch. There's a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Connor Doctor. Ryan Carter to the set. And his 2-1 pitch. Misses high and tight. 3-1 now to Doctor. Walker McGillis is on deck. Three-one pitch. That's ball 4, so a leadoff walk for Doctor, the 3rd walk. It's wrong earlier. It's his 3rd walk now given up by Ryan Carter.
Now batting for the Patriots, number 14, Walker.
Bring up the first baseman, Walker McGillis. 0 for 2. Has been hit by a pitch, scored a run. Throw to first, back in safely is Connor Doctor. He's a threat to steal. Carter's pitch. Misses inside, 1-0 now the count here to Walker McGillis. Missed inside. 2-0 for Carter. Carter now up to 64 pitches. Wild pitch with the runner up to second. Doctor going down there. Second wild pitch thrown by Carter. So Doctor at second, nobody out. 3 balls, no strikes to count to Walker McGillis. Sawyer McGillis is on deck. Pitch by Carter. Gets a strike, 3-1 the count. Carter's next pitch. Ball 4, or it hit him, whichever it might be. He reaches base. So 2 on, nobody out. Sawyer McGillis to bat here in the bottom of the 6th. Josh Nelson out to the mound, breaking the action. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so, so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
6, Sawyer McGillis.
Well, the conference over. Carter still remains in the game. Sawyer McGillis 1 for 2, a bunt singles, been hit by a pitch and fouled out. 1 for 2 officially, a run scored. Fly ball lifted in the air to left field and caught out there by the left fielder, Anger. Keegan Schrader kind of bumped into it at the end, but 1 out. Brings up Caden Hogfuss, who's now the pitcher for the Patriots. Hogfuss is 0 for 2 with a squeeze bunt. He's got 2 RBIs. Twice has reached down an error. Iverson in on the grass at first base with runners at first and second. Pitch misses high for ball 1. Very muggy air today. Carter's next pitch. Caught a strike. 1-1 now the count to Hogfuss. Now time called by Alec Veer. Wants to go and have a chat with Ryan Carter for a moment. District 6 tournament coverage on KMAV, brought to you in part by Hatton Prairie Village and by Viking Insurance and Realty. Conference is over. Alec Veer goes back behind the plate. Also tournament coverage by Hunter Insurance Agency. Carter, look at the lead runner at second. Doctor, pitch on the way. Chop past the mound. Throw to first for the out. 4-3 on the putout. Brody Johnson to Iverson. 2 away now. Runners at second and third for the Patriots.
Number 19, Easton Hansen.
Doctor the third. Walker McGillis at second. Brings up Easton Hansen. Easton 1 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the third. Singled hit by a pitch in the first. Singled in the third and walked in the fifth. Ball 1 to Easton Hansen. Well, looks like Thompson's going to wear white today, all white. Green numbers. Ground ball rolled towards second, fielded by Brody Johnson. Flips it on to first, 4-3 on the putout. And Carter wicks his way out of another jam. For the Patriots, no runs, no hits. There's no Hatton-Northwood errors and 2 runners left on base. 6 complete. Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard. Patriots 5, Honey Badgers 4.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Hatton Co-op Oil, your locally owned cooperative, offers a variety of automotive services, including oil changes, tires, brake repair, transmission repair, and more. Their certified mechanics are dedicated to completing your services efficiently, on time, and at affordable rates. Hatton Co-op Oil also features a full service station, bulk oil and fuel delivery, on-farm tire service, and propane for your heating or drying needs. To order or schedule an appointment, call 543-3871, 543-3871 for Hatton Co-op Oil. Well, Hatton-Northwood needs a run to tie, 2 to take the lead here in the top of the 7th inning. They have the 3, 4, and 5 hitters scheduled. Keegan Schrader, Landon Veer, and Ryan Carter. Keegan Schrader is 1 for 3 with an RBI. Hogfuss into the wide, pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike one. Next pitch on his way. Outside, ball and a strike, now the count to Keegan Schrader. Carter trying to pick up a save here. Not Carter, I should say. Hogfuss, there's a foul ball. 1-2 the count to Keegan Schrader. After Walker McGillis ran out of pitches. Hogfuss into the wind and the pitch, 1-2 pitch. That'll miss outside. 2-2 now the count here to Keegan Schrader. Ground ball rolled to second. Glove there by Aiden Arsvold. Flips it to first to Walker McGillis. 4-3 on the putout. 1 up, 1 gone. It's going to bring up Landon Veer. 1 for 2 with an RBI and a sac fly. 5-4, Patriots lead. Honey Badgers batting here in the top of the 7th. Fouled back into the netting. Strike one to Landon Veer, the right fielder. Pitch is low. 1-1 now the count here to Landon Veer. Ground ball foul. Ball and 2 strikes to count to Landon Veer, right fielder for the Honey Badgers. Ryan Carter waiting on deck. Hogfuss pitch outside. 2-2 now the count here to Landon Veer. Two pitch. That's low. Full count. Honey Badgers on base runners. Patriots trying to not let that happen here. Protect the 1-run lead in the top of the 7th. Three-two pitch on the way. Lifted in the air down the left field line and caught by the left fielder Bricker Johnson in foul territory for out number 2. It's going to leave it up to Ryan Carter. Carter 0 for 2 with a walk. He's done an excellent job in relief. He hasn't given up any runs and has worked out of a number of jams for the Honey Badgers. Inside corner, strike one to Carter. Ground ball hit to short. Up with the ball, Sawyer McGillis. Throw across is in time. Walker McGillis off the bag, but then tagged him out. 6-3 on the put out, and that will retire Hatton-Northwood here in the top of the 7th inning as they go down in order. Final score on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Mayport eliminates Hatton-Northwood by a score of 5-4. We'll come back, go to their post-game report coming up next.
Depend on the experienced team at Hub International to get the most out of your risk management strategy. Here's Corey McGillis.
Every year is different. We do want them to come in. We sit down. We will evaluate what they did, and then we'll look forward to this coming crop year and see if there's any changes that they should be making to best utilize their protection.
Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor.
Local agents with global resources.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Larimore.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
Time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated's hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders, and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clable and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennin, and John Clabo. Time now for the game summary, brought to you by Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. The Patriots hold off the Honey Badgers by a score of 5-4. From Mayport, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They strand 7. For Hatton-Northwood, 4 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, and they leave 7 on base. Hatton-Northwood went up 1-0, top of the first with 1 out, a walk to Derek Carpenter, a base hit by Keegan Schrader, then a sac fly and a run batted in by Landon Veers scores Carpenter. Patriots answer back, take a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the first inning. A walk to Connor Doctor, a hit by pitch Walker McGillis, hit by pitch Sawyer McGillis. Caden Hogfuss will reach on an error, drives in 1 run. It's 2 score. Easton Hansen hit by a pitch, RBI single by Alex Arsvold, a base hit by Sam Weaver, and then Aiden Arsvold grounds into a double play. It's 3-1. Patriots. Hatton-Northwood will tie it in the top of the second with 2 outs, a walk to Weston Anger, and then a 2-run bomb hit out to left field by Derek Carpenter, tied it at 3. Patriots will come back and score 2 runs in the bottom of the second inning. A leadoff walk to Bricker Johnson, a walk to Connor Doctor. Wild pitch brought in 1 run. And then a squeeze bunt by Caden Hogfuss brought on the other, and it was 5-3. Hatton-Northwood will get within a run at 5-4 in the top of the fourth. Leadoff walk to Brody Johnson, a walk to Aiden Johnson. Sack bunt by Weston Enger will move him up a base. A walk to Derek Carpenter and an RBI fielder's choice by Keegan Schrader. And that's where it would end, 5-4. We'll come back, check pitching numbers and more right after this from Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston.
Come one, come all to Christian Brothers Ford's Customer Appreciation Luncheon, Thursday, July 24th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at Christian Brothers Ford. We'll have food, register for door prizes, and visit with your friends. It's our Customer Appreciation Lunch this Thursday, July 24th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. Like us on Facebook, and remember, at Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston, we make it easy.
All right, winning pitcher will be Walker McGillis, 5 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 4 runs, all were earned. Walked 7, struck out 9. He threw 120 some odd pitches. Caden Hogfuss will get a save, goes to final inning in a third, struck out 1 wild pitch, and he hit a man.
The loss will go to Caleb Trostad, who went 1 inning, faced 2 men in the second inning, 2 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, walked 3, and hit 3. Ryan Carter goes 5 scoreless innings. He walked 3, struck out 1. He got out of that jam in the second, got out of a jam in the third, got out of a bases-loaded jam in the fifth, and a 2-on nobody out jam in the sixth. So pretty good relief pitching by Ryan Carter. At the plate for Hatton-Northwood, Weston Enger, 0 for 1 officially, walked and scored a run. He also had a sac bunt, was hit by a pitch. Derek Carpenter officially was 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer, scored 2 runs. Keegan Schrader, 1 hit and 4 at-bats with an RBI. Landon Veer, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Ryan Carter, a walk. Drew Iverson drew a walk. Brody Johnson 0 for 2, a walk, a run scored. Naden Johnson 0 for 2 with a walk. For Mayport at the plate, Connor Doctor, the leadoff man, did what he's supposed to do. Got on base 4 different times, with 3 by walk, 1 by an infield hit, scored 2 runs. Walker McGillis was 0 for 2, hit by pitch and walked. He scored a run. Sawyer McGillis was 1 for 3, a bunt single, also scored a run, was hit by a pitch. Caden Hogfuss officially 0 for 3, twice reach on an error, had a squeeze bunt and an RBI for a sack on a squeeze play, and then an RBI and a ground out. Easton Hansen had 1 hit in 2 official at-bats. Alex Arsfold was 2 for 2 with an RBI. Sam Weaver was 2 for 3. And Bricker Johnson had a walk and a run scored. So there's the game summary. Brought to you by Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. The Patriots with the win improved their record to 18-19. We'll come back. We'll look at the actually, we're not going to go anywhere. We had that ad play. Play of the game selections are brought to you by Mayville State University / Make It Mayville. Go online at mayvillestate.edu / Make It Mayville. Find out a lot, upcoming school year, and a whole lot more. For the Patriots, let's start with Connor Doctor. The leadoff man got on base 4 times. He was 1 for 1 officially, scored a run. And I had another guy in mind, if I can find him. Oh, yeah. Alex Arsfold, the catcher, was 2 for 3 with an RBI. For Hatton-Northwood, co-players the game, Derek Carpenter, a 2-run homer. And Ryan Carter threw fantastic relief, 5 innings without giving up a run, getting out of many jams. Also get a player of the game nod for Hatton-Northwood. Well, up next, it's a winner's bracket game. Thompson and Hillsborough Central Valley. The winner will be in the championship round. The loser turns around and plays Mayport in the final game today. So we're going to take a bit of a break. We'll come back. We'll have more baseball coming up for you here in just a little bit on KMAV.
Live sports coverage has been brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game. Please support the sponsors you heard in tonight's broadcast, or at the very least, stop in and thank them. This has been a presentation of KMSR Inc., the Red River Valley sports play-by-play leader.